social media hates Angel Reese. But why? Today we're gonna deep dive into the lore of Angel Reese to figure out why she is the most hated athlete of all time. We're gonna figure out the what, when, where, and why Angel Reese is the most hated person on social media. And is race a crucial factor? Let's find out. Social media first started to hate Angel Reese back in her LSU days. Most of it coming from a specific date, April 2nd, 2023. There she faced the greatest competition she's met up to this point. A familiar foe. One that she faced ever since the AAU circuit. In 2019, Angel Reese's AAU team, Team Takeover, faced Caitlin Clark's All-Iowa Attack in a championship game, with Team Takeover winning 67-57. But at the end of the game, Caitlin got a lot of the attention, considering the fact she put up a phenomenal effort. This path continued once Caitlin Clark reached to Iowa, in which she also received a lot of attention. Getting compared to an all-time NBA shooter, Stephen Curry, I knew she was nice, but dang! And like I said before, this attention followed Caitlin when she reached Iowa. Meanwhile, Angel Reese rode the bench at Maryland. In their first matchup in college, Caitlin Clark dropped 30 plus points in a loss to Angel Reese's Maryland team, but Angel Reese sat on the bench the entire time. So she didn't even do anything. You can see how this could strike some anger and some resentment in Angel Reese because she was higher ranked than Caitlin in her draft class. At the same time, she's not getting any playing time. Well, Caitlin's over here dropping 30 points, shooting fadeaways, same leg, same foot, like he was just pulling out them LeBron's move, man. That's not fair.
I got to a point where I was just out there trying one leg off the wrong foot, bump fades off my right shoulder. I'm not even a right shoulder bump fade guy.
Now pay attention. This is when the majority of the hate for Angel Reese comes from. Like I said before, April 2nd, 2023. is the day where Angel Reese became the most hated athlete of all time. Angel Reese played Iowa's Caitlin Clark in the 2023 March Madness tournament in the national championship. It was raining at 3:30. Everybody was hyped. Nobody watched women's basketball before Caitlin Clark started shooting fadeaways. These step backs. Nobody watched, but now everybody, it was on ESPN, it was on TNT, it was on March Madness, it was everywhere. This was the game to watch. All eyes were on them. The biggest stars of each team, Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, the Magic and Bird of the WNBA, right there in college, having an opportunity to make a name for themselves. And that is exactly what Angel Reese did. LSU had a convincing victory over Iowa, winning by like 20 plus points. But the main story that happened from that game happened right at the end. You see, Iowa caused a timeout late in the fourth quarter. Angel Reese, being up by like 20 points, 15 points, she was feeling herself. This is the national championship game. You gotta think, when you compete, it don't matter if you're in a regular high school football game, if you're in a rec basketball game, if you're a competitive person, you compete. It doesn't matter what the stage is. I could be playing against my little brother, bruh. I'm gonna be upset when I'm losing. Now I'm gonna be hyped when I'm winning. That's just the person I am. I'm a competitive person. And clearly, somebody on LSU was a very competitive person as well. Angel Reese has that same mentality I do. She's gonna tell you to your face when you're messing up if you don't have that same energy. When you down, I'm gonna make sure you know that you down. That's exactly what Angel Reese did in this instance. She walked over to Caitlin Clark, looked over at her, hit her with one of these. With one of these. Like, come on, man, hit her with one of them John Cena joints. Cause that's what Caitlin Clark did before. Not in that game specifically. And not even to her opposing team. She said that to her bench, to her coach and such, right? Because she was like, nah, these Negroes can't hold me. That's what she was doing. They can't see me, right? Angel walked up to her face and said, you can't see this. You can't see this championship I'm about to win. She's about that, right? But the internet hated her for that. Fair point. Fair point. She was following her around the court, you know, just like, hey, look at this. Hey, look at this, buddy. You see this? I know you like this. Where that ring at? Where that ring at? I can see both point of views on that. Because on one end, it's like, okay, I get that you winning, and I get that you're like a world-class athlete and you trying so hard, but at the same time, you still gotta show some type of respect, like a little bit. But nah, man. Nah. She's a competitor. That's what she does. Following her around was kind of crazy though. I ain't even gonna hold you. But yeah, she was letting her know, man. And the internet hated her. Social media hated her. X, Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook. Like everywhere people were. People at school was talking about it. That's nuts. And mind you, this is the first time I've ever seen women's basketball. Well, that's not true. I didn't watch women's college basketball ever before this game. Never mind just watching women's basketball in general. I haven't watched a women's basketball game in, what, 5 years? It's been a long time. And I saw this all over social media. Everywhere. This got my eyes on women's basketball for the first time. I wouldn't be making this video if Angel didn't do that crap. If Caitlyn wasn't doing what she's doing. They're GOATs. They gotta be. Because who else is putting this much eyes on women's basketball? You know, like Cheryl Swoops and other WNBA greats have made huge impacts on the game. They didn't publicize it like that. They didn't have social media like that. But Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, let's not even count how much followers Angel Reese has, because it's ridiculous. It gotta be. A lot of the big points being called out against Angel Reese was saying that she was a classless player. That her following her around, doing these emotes in her face, was classless. Let me say that again. They said that she was classless. Insane! Even Dave Portnoy, the creator of Barstool Sports, called her a classless POS. That got tens of thousands of likes on Twitter. I wish likes were public again. I need to see who likes this crap. Because I ain't gonna hold you. Some of y'all don't deserve internet access. Some of y'all don't need it. I'm gonna be honest. Make X likes public. Make Instagram likes public. Make bookmarks public. Let's see what's going on then, Let your family scroll through your bookmarks. See how that go for you. See all that stuff you retweeting. Nah, don't make it anonymous. Let's go. Open it up. Scroll through there. We'll see what's going on. I'm not skipping. I'll wait. Go. I'm not an expert in race theory. Don't get me wrong. I know some people who are. But some of that stuff seems kind of race related. I'm not gonna hold you. Some of the stuff was teetering the line of racist and not racist. It was like right there. Like it was really close. Y'all gotta chill out. Don't get me started on Instagram comments or Reddit. Y'all need help. That's why today's sponsor is, no, I'm just playing. I don't get sponsors. You see, that main incident, the John Cena waving hands in the face and the ring pointing, caused majority of the hate towards Angel Reese on social media. But that's just the beginning. It only gets worse from there. After being drafted 7th in the WNBA draft, Angel decided to make a name for herself immediately. She became the all-time leading rebounder, which was heavily scrutinized, and the double-double leader, which was also heavily scrutinized. But why is that? Why are rebounding so heavily scrutinized? Well, a lot of NBA fans turning into WNBA fans and very, very casuals of the game, plus me included, thought that she was just getting her rebounds off of just missing her own shots over and over again. Like, put the shot in the rim! It's layups. Over here missing wide open layup. Left hand, right hand. That's layup lines. You telling me you are a professional basketball player. You're not even college anymore. You're professional. You are a pro. A pro. This is your job. You go and shoot layups for a living. You don't even barely shoot outside. You can't make none of them, no way. So here you are shooting these layups, miss after miss after miss after miss, and stat padding. Over here, stat padding. And at the end of the fourth quarter, losing by 20 points, and you can't hit a layup? Over here grabbing your own rebound down 20 points. Get on the bench! You need to sit down! What are we doing? Please! Let me know. Let me know. Because clearly, she want to get this double-double record so bad. She want to get this rebounding record so bad. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Her rebounding record, it's not just a rookie record. It's an all-time rebounding record. All-time. And she can't grab a rebound? I mean, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. All she do is grab rebounds. Because she can't hit a shot? I want to know. I got to look up this statistic. How many times has she shot over 50%? In general. How many times has she missed layups 3 to 10 feet from the rim? 25% of the time! 25%! I can make layups more than 25%! I don't care who guarding me in the WNBA, because what I look like? Getting swiped by LeBron at the rim. Getting chased down block. I'm not like that. I'm not like that. There is some dude on TikTok who literally has like a 50-part series of hating on Angel Reese. A 50-part series of hating on Angel Reese. He's just gonna build more and more and more. Unfortunately, he ran out of dang content because Angel's hurt right now, right before the playoffs. So she's done for the rest of the season, which means his career is cooked. This is probably gonna be the worst version of Angel Reese we're gonna see. The good thing is with that is that she's only gonna get better from here. Hopefully. Because if she don't get better than this, oh dear God, we're screwed. She gonna break the NBA rebounding record at this point with like half the amount of games. Because she's just putting up break, 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 all bricks! Come on, man. Build a house. Bob the Builder brick. Please. Please make some layups. Please. I'm over here sweating. Please make some layups, please. I beg of you. Please. If you don't, I'm gonna have to start sports betting at this point. I'm gonna have to. But the under for the amount of layups made, I'm taking the under every time. It don't matter. 2. Under. 1. Under. 0. Under. It doesn't matter. Come on, man. Fast break layup attempts made. 0. Nada. Nothing. Come on. Oh, we'll give her this. She can make a free throw. Like 75% of the time. So there's a chance. There's a hope that she can shoot later on in the future. Because she gonna need it. And trust me, don't get me wrong. She has a platform. She has millions of Instagram followers. Like, she has more than Caitlyn, I think. And she's starting her new podcast, so she's gonna get a whole ton of new fans in there. Sometimes I'll just be scrolling on Twitter, and all I just see is a Angel Reese missing layup compilation. I mean, don't get me wrong. Everybody makes mistakes, right? I make mistakes. You make mistakes. We all make mistakes. It's just hers happen to be actively televised. She's just a rookie, man. And she's just gonna get better from here on out. So all this hate that y'all displaying towards her, me included, we gotta chill out a little bit. Some people, I know me, when I get hated on, I decide to work on myself and get better. That's what I do. Like, if this video sucked, leave a comment saying what should I do better, or I dislike this, or I hate this. That's the only way that I'm gonna improve. Some of this stuff getting sent towards Angel, it's just straight up hate. Like, it's like animosity, dude. It's sad, man. It's sad.